I am going to be live today to talk about what I have been up to. So last week I haven't gone live at all because I was out of town with my family, and I was actually booking some interviews with a couple of vendors that are in the event planning industry. And the reason why I was booking those appointments for interviews is because being an event planner, being an entrepreneur is not easy. It is super challenging. And it takes a specific person and a specific personality to be able to manage your own business, and yet alone to be in the event business. There's a lot of money to be made in the event business. However, there is a lot of work that is required. So, with that being said, I want to be able to help these vendors be able to share what it is like, share the importance of shedding light on the life of a vendor. Most vendors have a day job. Most vendors do events, either event planning or vendor photography or videography or DJ or whatever. That's like their second job, their gigs. And although you can make a lot of money, it is something that needs to slowly grow into, that something that you can slowly grow into when you're in the industry. Let's see. So that's that. I want to be able to help vendors not only shed light on their story, on how they started, and what does it take for them to be able to get to where they are right now. Where are they right now? Like, are they starting? Are they in the middle, in the tumble of the weeds of the tumble in the weeds? How do you say that? The weed tumbles. If they're in the middle, or if they're like thriving and they quit their day job and that's exactly what they're doing. So that's kind of what it is in general when I speak and talk to these vendors, is just to find out how they started so that other vendors are able to do the same. Hello, who am I talking to? I'm talking to you guys, like whomever jumps on here, that's who I'm talking to. And eventually it'll save on my story and you guys can watch it. So I'm talking to you guys. So talking about vendors and event planning, vendors at the beginning, it's tough. They don't make a lot of money and they do have a day job. And once vendors start making business, building their clients, building relationships, their main focus is connecting with other vendors. It's, a lot of people, when I first started as an event planner, it was so complicated because I wasn't sure if I was being in a competition with other vendors or other event planners. And I looked at it the wrong way. It's totally not a competition. These are people that have been through it, and these are people who are going through it and know exactly what to do to help you when you get stuck. So doing these interviews are going to help other vendors learn and understand the difficulty of starting out, but the benefits that you reap at the end once you have your events. Not only are we going to talk about that, but we're also going to talk about the client aspects. What does a client look for when they're looking for a vendor? Hello from Canada. Hi. I'm from the US. Actually, I'm in Atlanta. And so talking to vendors and to learn about what clients think. Sometimes when you're a bride or a groom or you're hosting a party, you want to know what kind of questions to ask your vendors. And so when I talk to these vendors, I'm going to ask them what are some questions that they mostly get from clients, and that's going to give clients the opportunity to know what questions to ask when they're looking for a vendor for their event. So if there's any vendors out there that would love to talk to me, for me to interview you and ask you questions in regards to the business, your brand, how did you get started, what do you find the most difficult? If these are things that you want to share as a vendor, sorry, my phone's shaking. If those are things that you want to share as a vendor from India, hello from India, Lucky. Then let me know. Send me a message and on here on YouTube, and I will be more than happy to book you. So I have this week scheduled for, sorry, not this week, next week, because this week is 4th of July weekend. Next week scheduled with vendors, and I'm super excited to share their stories and share my story along with them. So I am going to hop off. I usually do about 5-6 minutes live every morning from 8:30 to 7:30 a.m. in Eastern time. Do you want to be my wife? No, I'm okay, but I appreciate it, Sean. Thank you. And so if you guys have any questions, by all means, jump on here Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Eastern and write your questions, and I would love to answer them for you. So I wish you guys all an amazing day, a beautiful day, and be productive and be grateful. Be grateful for everything that you have. Talk to you guys soon. When was the last time you French? I don't know what that means. Thank you so much. I appreciate your comment. What the hell Eastern time? Do Mountain time? Well, you're on now, so I think that would be good. Do you ever want to be my wife? All right, guys. I am going to let you guys go. And you guys have a beautiful day. Do I have oil? I do have oil. We all should have oil. It's an essential. Talk to you guys later. Bye.